Hello, hello. Thank you so much for joining. I'm exceptionally grateful right now because over the weekend I think it was, I don't even know what today is. Oh, Monday, either Sunday or Monday, I hit 100 subscribers. And I know it's only 100 subscribers, but to me, it's a big deal because it's just those little milestones, right? That I don't know, it just matters, especially when you're a smaller channel and you're just getting started. And the toughest part of growing a YouTube channel is getting to 1,000 subscribers. And I feel like once you get to that point, then the subscribers just kind of they come in quicker, I guess you can say, because your channel is already having momentum. And and the reason why I know that is because I've built two other channels that have had, one channel had 16, is up to 16,000 subscribers. And then my other one's up to like 5,000. I don't currently do anything with them because they were channels that I built in the past that are kind of no longer relevant. But anyway, yeah, 100 subscribers is a lot to celebrate. And on top of that, guess what? Made $600 today. So can a small YouTube channel with under 100 subs or around 100 subs make you money? The answer is yes. And if you want information on that, you can click on my website and yeah, it'll teach you how to get started, how you can start making your own commissions, as well as multiple streams of income, monetize your YouTube channel, all that good stuff. So yeah, I don't want to dwell too much on that, but if you're interested, definitely check that out. And I actually wrote some notes earlier. And I need to get better at writing notes because this is just all over the place. So here's the thing. I'm 52 years old and I'm a new empty nester. And this is why I think other people over 50 should start a YouTube channel, because it's like a new chapter in life, right? The kids are out of the house. I mean, they're still financially dependent on us, right? But the kids are out of the house, and it's just a new life, new chapter of life. And I still work full time. So it's like my full-time job is my now money, whereas, money like this is my retirement money. And I think it's important to do that because, if there are people in their 50s getting laid off, and I know for a fact that they're having problems finding jobs, at least jobs that they're used to making the income that they're making, right? People don't want to hire, at least in my area, people don't want to hire people in their 50s. And it's a scary thought. I was laid off my I don't even remember, mid 40s. I think it was like 45, 46. And that was tough finding a job. So if nothing else, doesn't matter how old you are. You can never predict what your job is going to, what's in store, right? I think it's imperative that you do have a plan B, just to plan for those, as well as planning for unexpected expenses, right? I feel like, one day my kids are born, then the next day they're off to college, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I was supposed to save all this money for college, and, it just kind of sneaks up on you. Let's see. Oh, and you know what's something else? It's like you spend all those years raising your kids, prioritizing your family that, someone at work the other day said, "Well, what are your hobbies? What do you like to do?" And it's like, "Well, I don't know." Because I was so busy raising a family, right? It's like and I wouldn't take that away from anything at all. But when my kids were like 6 months from going to college, my one coworker said, "You better think of a hobby, otherwise you're going to be pretty sad." So yeah, I like to think of YouTube and online marketing as my hobby now, which is fine, which is totally cool. Next step is to get to the YouTube monetization um, part of it, and that'll be like the next milestone. But um, yeah, just YouTube is just it's just amazing because it's the only platform that you can use. Well, I mean, you can use other social media platforms as well, but because YouTube is a search engine and is owned by Google, they push your content out to the people that are already looking for it, which I think is so amazing. And in fact, my other channel is in a celebrity niche. And I was making money from YouTube ads talking about celebrities. Like the the versatile of, is that a word? What am I trying to say? You can literally create a channel about anything. And that's what I love about this platform. And the reason why I created the channel in the first place is because I was already doing research on it anyway. So I thought, you know what? If I'm already checking out this stuff anyway, why don't I create a YouTube channel just, you know, talking about what I found? And I knew that that channel wasn't going to make a lot of money, but I think my best month was like $1,700 in ads revenue, and I wasn't selling any affiliate products or anything like that. But I thought that was pretty cool, because it's like I'm already doing the research. I just took a couple notes, and then I created a video. Oh, and the best part is I used my iPhone to create the videos, and it was completely faceless. Completely didn't use my face. I got pictures from the internet. I used iMovie, and I did a voiceover. And so, yeah, if you are nervous about doing a YouTube channel because you don't want to show your face or anything like that, um, that works too. That's what's so cool. I just love YouTube. So it's like if you have a passion or maybe like a skill set, you can create a channel about anything. The only thing I recommend is before you actually create your channel and create content, make sure that there is a need for it. But I can't imagine that there being a niche that isn't a need, isn't need based, that people aren't already searching for it. And then when you can have your YouTube channel not only make money from monetization, but if you can sell products that you can earn in an additional income stream, and again, especially if you're not even earning money for monetization. You could sell products or sell services or anything. And that's just, I love this platform so much. Um, uh, so one of the reasons why I wanted to start this channel is because I wanted to help people. Now, do I know everything about YouTube? Absolutely not, because things change, right? Things change, and the two other channels that I built are completely different than from what this is. I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel talking about YouTube. And in fact, if you notice, some of my videos are like 4 years old. And so I started to create videos about YouTube because I think at that point I had the one channel going. So what I was learning from that channel, I was teaching on this channel. But then what happened was the pandemic happened. And I saw that there was a need for people, if you got laid off during the pandemic, you know what a nightmare it was with unemployment. And my husband was unemployed at the time. So I needed to brush up on all the rules and how to get paid and all that good stuff. So the reason why I stopped this channel is because I created another channel about unemployment. And I knew that there was a need for that. And so I stopped this, created the other channel, and it was then that I realized what an impact I could have on people. And I think that's one thing, it's hard when you have a job because you are told what to do. You have opinions, but sometimes people listen to them, sometimes they don't. But when you have your own YouTube channel, you have creative control and you can say it's your thing, right? And you've complete control, which is something that your job probably doesn't give you. And one of the reasons why I love that channel was I was able to help a lot of people. I was able to inspire a lot of people and impact a lot of people. And it's hard when you get excited to start a YouTube channel and then you tell your friends and family about it and then they don't like the idea. They kind of get a little negative with it, right? And that's hard because you get so excited. You want to start your channel and then you have people that aren't supportive. So if you have people like that, don't tell them. Just start. Because you never know what it can turn into. And if I could give you one piece of advice, when you do start your YouTube channel, one thing that I didn't do on my unemployment channel, and I had so much of engagement on that channel, and I missed out on brand deals. I missed up on so many opportunities because I didn't have, in fact, I need to write this down. I didn't have my email address in plain sight for companies and whoever, for them to reach out, like to offer me brand deals or anything like that, because I probably could have made a lot more money. And in fact, I wasn't selling anything. I was just making money on YouTube ads. So yeah, that's one thing I missed out on. So yeah, you never know what it can turn into. And honestly, you can watch all the YouTube videos you want about how to start a channel, but the best way to start is to actually start. Because that's when the learning begins, is when you actually start. Because as you're creating content and creating your videos, you upload them and then you're like, okay, that's cool. But you know what? Tomorrow I'm going to do something different. Or maybe tomorrow, I'll try this. And then once you get a good amount of videos on your channel, you'll be able to see which videos are getting views and which ones aren't. And obviously it's the higher viewed videos is the ones that you kind of want to repeat. And now it's kind of hard in the beginning because your views when you start are going to be just like a couple, right? So, once you start to get a good amount of views, like even on my small channel, I have some videos that get like 30 something views. And then I think I have one that's up to like 300. So the content of the videos that I want to focus on is whatever I talked about in the video that got 300 views, and kind of replicate that, right? So, yeah, sorry, I lost my train of thought. Okay. If you have any questions, you're hopping on, welcome. Put your questions in the comment box, and I think I'll be able to see them. Um, so, oh my gosh, I can't even read my writing. Good Lord. Yeah. So what I want to do on this channel is not only share my experiences every Friday. Is it every Friday? Maybe I should switch it to Saturday. No, it doesn't matter. Every Friday or Saturday, what I'm going to do is a review of that week. Because I'll do like a review video every week of my progress. Because I love going through my analytics. The analytics really tell a story. And in fact, on my other channel, I like to show analytics of that channel as well, because for me, it helps me. So hopefully it helps you too. But yeah, if there's anything that you want to see on my unemployment channel, I can show you how much money I made total. I could show you how much I made in a month, or the highest money I made in YouTube ads that day, or like per day. Whatever you think is helpful, I'm open to suggestions. I find myself, when I actually look at the analytics, I find I can come up with like, I feel like a million YouTube videos, just to kind of get ideas. But so yeah, I know that helps me, but thank you. Thank you for those that have newly subscribed to my channel. I am extremely grateful, and I'm just super excited to be on this journey with you. And in fact, my goal for this channel is to be monetized within 90 days, which would bring me to the end of the year. And I want that goal for you as well. And you know what, whether we make it or not, who cares, But I like to set goals, and yeah, I think we can do it. So I do go, well, I was supposed to go, oh, geez. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to go live the past 2 days. Couldn't do it because my job, but that's fine. So yeah, my goal is to upload a video every single day, as well as go live every day. So obviously, if you have any questions about anything, or any videos that you want me to do, let me know in the comments, either here or any video, it doesn't matter. And if you want info on how I was able to make this today, click on the link below this video and you'll get all the information. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.